He was trying to go. He was trying to go to the DJ Mustard shit. Now one story I saw said that he was supposed to perform. Another story I saw was that he was just trying to go chill. But either way, DJ Mustard was there, and they had a concert going on, and I think he was supposed to perform at the venue. They locked him out of there. Excuse me. Then I heard he tried to go get something to eat in a restaurant. They locked him out of there. I checked out TMZ, and they had footage of really nothing, just besides what I declare as racism. I know y'all seen that. Shit. What do y'all think? I think that shit is just racism, my nigga.
I mean,
they claim he got into a fight there before, but if that was the case, when he was talking to the security niggas, they would have been like, nigga, we detained you before.
What city? This happened in his city? His own city? Happened in Philly?
No, this happened in Vegas.
In Vegas.
He was trying to go to a show where DJ Mustard was performing songs. That's what I hear of it. And they deaded him from going to the club that they have in the Cosmopolitan Hotel. They have a nightclub. They prevented him from going to the nightclub and performing or spectating or whatever. Then he was staying in the hotel. This is what I believe. And they say that he was trying to go to the restaurant, or maybe he was not staying in the hotel. Either one. Either way, he would then try to go to the restaurant to get food. And they deaded him from coming on the premises.
He was just denied access.
Right,
all around.
right. And with no real reasoning.
Venue, whether he was at the show, whether he wanted to eat.
With no reasoning, though.
Access, right?
But we don't know. But we don't know the history behind how him and his entourage. You never know. It could be something.
If there was a history, they would have pinpointed it when they denied him access. And because they didn't do that, there was no history. So now that you're still denying him access to both venues, what is the reason? They never gave him
It's definitely a reason. It has to be a reason.
They gave
stop a millionaire.
Right, they did.
Want a millionaire.
They did, and I like to thank Tawana for that, because if I would have said that, I don't think it would have went down. It would have been believed. But you're right. They did give conflicting reports.
They did.
One story says that he was involved in something that happened there before.
Right.
And one story is that he wasn't, and they just denied him on some racial profiling shit because they know that that's Meek Mills, and he's a street individual, and he just came home from jail, and nigga, you ain't coming up in here ruining our reputation because we're prestigious crackers, supposedly.
Right, but my thing with that is this: you have to look at the type of crowd that you were bringing in the first place.
Nigga, DJ Mustard is in there performing.
Exactly.
Right.
So look at the people that he's worked with.
Exactly.
That's probably why Meek felt comfortable to even go. Exactly. Meek know he hot.
Well, we need more to the story, so
hot.
we can't really I can't really comment too much. I need more to the story.
Well,
I don't know what's
the
going
details
on.
are sketchy because there are two stories going out. So
yeah, just to be fair to both sides. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna rock with Meek Mill anyway because that's a brother. So
right.
I mean, well, I'm gonna say
we always gonna rock with Meek Mill, but
you know,
in this case, it's not like we should just rock with him just to rock with him. In this case, it's like I feel at least that he's right, and these niggas are racial profiling. From the video that TMZ revealed, they asked the security officers, well, why is this happening? What is it? And the security officer just dances around the questions, and he gives them no information from the top who's above him, who's telling him not to let them in.
Well, the hotel and security both gave conflicting reports.
But
so the two of them issued two separate statements.
But how about this? Let me throw this in the scenario. This is something out of left field. What if there was somebody that was big that was at the party that probably got beef with Meek, and them niggas said, nah, don't let them in. We don't know about that too. That's also a possibility.
Say it again.
What if somebody that was at, because DJ Mustard is a big artist, obviously, it's a lot of people that come.
Right.
See, what if there was somebody there at the party that had some problems with Meek Mill and somebody in his team?
And they was like, no, don't let him come in here with them. I could see that happening, but I feel like Meek is so cool. Like, Meek is that nigga, man. That nigga been through it all, B. That nigga did a bid, came home. Like, he showed niggas that he's true to the game. Who has a problem with Meek?
My thing is, how do they have the authority?
Not even Drake.
How
him and Drake.
Listen.
Say,
okay,
you
don't let him in.
If we book in the spot with a night, because I throw a party.
Listen, the only major...
What is DJ Mustard's event? So
exactly.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's DJ Mustard.
But you don't know that.
It doesn't matter whose event it is.
But let's say somebody that cool with DJ Mustard got a lot of juice, and he be like, yo, we got the little...
And we don't fuck with me.
We don't fuck with him like that. We're going to get real.
Listen,
that ain't enough to bring the hotel down on you.
Yes, because they part of security.
Hell no, what nigga? The
I'm
whole,
talking about the party. Ain't was it the
right,
party?
but that's just a part. They host many parties.
Yeah, I'm talking about
The
the party
hotel
part. I
is
don't
not.
know
The
hotel.
hotel is not taking is not taking responsibility for the laundry list of characters who are coming to this party. It's a party that they're hosting in their hotel. They host many of these shits. So what? They don't give a fuck if it's Meek
But you can
Mills,
still rent out the
Jay-Z.
hotel though. You can still rent it out.
Right,
That's
but
not
you
the
have no
hotel.
prowess. You have no premise over what they give as an official statement.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
you
They
do
have
not.
to go on record.
But
That's
the
their
hotel-
reputation.
But at the end of the day, somebody
you
with
think-
status like
so do
DJ
you-
Mustard, he don't want that to get out because that's gonna look bad on his career. That old nigga.
Listen, he not changing the mind of that
why
hotel.
two statements?
Those hotel
Why
people.
two statements? So the hotel offered one statement and then security offered another statement. So usually with things they hire their own security for their own events. So now
But the hotel's still gonna have their own security too, just to make sure.
But the hotel apologized.
No.
An apology.
It's one security detail. The hotel owns the nightclub. The nightclub is
But it
inside
depends
of the hotel.
on how they have it,
It's
though.
one entity. The hotel released
so
a
why
statement.
Two statements.
No, it's only two statements because they're sus.
Okay.
Because the niggas, they're the most sussest ever. That's why Meek. That's why you ain't see the video. The nigga
What
was
hotel
like,
was this actually?
they're the most sus ever. The nigga
Which
from
hotel
the
brand?
The John Wick one.
The Cosmopolitan. It's not the Stop chiming in, motherfucker. Anyway,
So it's
it's
the Cosmopolitan.
right. Listen, them niggas told Meek he couldn't come in. Blah blah blah. It was some bullshit. And then the reasoning behind it, when the official statement was released, it supposedly was some bullshit that he got into a fight or whatever. So
But
why you couldn't
security
tell
said
him that then, right?
Security said
But
that.
security
Right.
also asked them, like, why? Now, what they've done is they've created a loophole. Because now security, who was on the scene, who they was recording, in that video, they can say, yo, we didn't know why they told us not to let this nigga in. They just told us not to let this nigga in. And now, the CEOs, the actual hotel, the whole overview of it, whoever's in charge overall can be like, yeah, well, we had reason to believe, and whether it's true or not, they still were in the right. You understand? That's how that gets by. Meek is gonna try to sue them, and I commend them because I would get them on every dime.
Bottom line,
I would get them,
a little bit more
but he's
richer.
not getting no money from that. That's gonna be dismissed.
You think so?
Yes, because I believe that they doctored it up in a professional way where the two entities that coincide don't know anything about one another. Security guards at the moment, when they spoke to Meek, they were told to do one thing. They weren't told why.
Well, he's gonna have to prove discrimination. Bottom line,
Right. Discrimination is one of the hardest things to sue
right
for.
To deny access
He's suing?
to people to their establishments.
he's supposedly suing.
He's suing. Yeah, he's suing.
Supposedly suing.
But yeah, but you cannot deny access for any reason.
Let me tell you something. The
It's
discrimination
their
is the hardest.
establishment, so
Discrimination.
But
is
they
the
will-
hardest
but they will
thing to
also
do.
be
Deny
also
that-
open.
I mean, deny, access.
But they will also be open to a lawsuit as well.
Of course,
And
they
that's
will.
why they can do whatever they want.
Of course.
But then you also gotta be ready to cut that check.
Of course.
All right,
You can't
so-
deny him for
And
no
I think
reason.
he's gonna be a little more.
So
richer
moving
behind
forward,
it.
this nigga from the nigga from what's that movie? Straight Outta Compton, son from the movie. I forget
Jason
his name.
Mitchell.
His name is Jason Mitchell.
Jason Mitchell.
I thought his first name was Jason. I forgot what his whole name
He's
was.
also from The Shy.
Who you talking
The
about?
Shy.
He's
That's
also from
where
The
we
Shy.
know him
That's
from.
his show. He's
That's
also
where
from The
that's
Shy.
where I know him
Yes,
from.
yes.
Yo, dog, I feel my heart goes out to that guy, man. He's
Yeah.
been going through
He's
it, man.
going through a lot
But
right
yo,
now.
this nigga
Yes.
wilded out on the airplane.
He did.
That nigga wild on the airplane. He barked on everybody, cursed everybody
Yeah.
out, and
Yeah.
all
Is
that.
there
my
video?
nigga.
Yes.
There is a video about it. There is a
Can
video.
we pull it up on the screen?
Next week.
So we'll correspond more like in that fashion next week on the or next week.
How's the engineers over there, by the way, y'all? Just so y'all don't think it's the voice in the sky.
Mic check, mic check, mic check. Nah, but he I saw a video. That nigga wild out on the plane. The nigga cursed everybody out.
Yeah.
You saw that?
I saw it.
He was wildin', Brody.
He was very emotional.
And he didn't have to do all of that, my nigga. He's in his bag because he's fucked on the show, on the shot. He's done.
Yeah.
They got this
I
nigga.
think from
So
the way
T,
he
I'm gonna put
reacted-
you on.
yeah.
Hold on. Matter of fact, and you chime in, agree with me if I'm right, and tell me if I'm wrong.
Yep.
So this nigga's getting money, man. This nigga on the Shy name on the show. actor, you know what I mean, doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
Supposedly he was fucking around with females and touching or being inappropriate, sexually inappropriate somehow, and they got that nigga, man.
Who got him?
Them nigga, the suits. Them niggas, man. You know I'm talking about them niggas with
The powers that be on the show.
Right.
Powers that be got
The
him.
powers that be are bigger around the show, bigger than the show. But anyway, yeah, they got the nigga off the show. They kicked the nigga off the show. This and that. Dragged that boy through the dirt, man. Mm-hmm. And he just made. Like the nigga's booming now. He's popping. He just
was on
right.
The come up.
Exactly.
He
came up.
He
came up.
Yeah, he's kicked off the
no,
show now.
he's not finished. Nobody's ever finished. Don't say that. That's my
No,
son
off the
right
show.
there. He's hurt right now. He's down right now.
Show. He's kicked off the
He's
show.
down right now. He's down right now, man.
And the show, in the name of the name of the show.
He did. I'm gonna talk
The
about
shot.
that. Just
shot.
don't chime in unless you want to be on the camera. So anyway, this nigga was wilding, my nigga. He's wilding. He's wilding. He was getting that bag, yeah, Brandon. I guess he was feeling himself or whatever. And I feel like a lot of niggas do this shit. Like, yo, you get all that bread, you get all that money. Like, niggas wanna fuck, like, do some suspect shit.
What did
you can
he
get all the
wild on the
pussy in the
plane? What did he
world.
say?
My nigga, you could be getting all the pussy in the world. You got money. You a celebrity.
I'll let
You
you
could
go
be
into
buying pussy.
What did he say? What did he do on
He
the plane?
was touching bitches inappropriate.
Oh, he was drunk.
On
No,
the
he
show,
wasn't drunk.
on
He
the-
was
okay,
wilding
so
because
on
of
the
the
plane?
bread.
The show.
Yes,
Not
he
on
wasn't
the plane.
drunk.
Not on the plane.
Right.
He's getting it confused.
No,
So-
the plane is the
something
most
different.
recent. His most recent.
Okay, what did he do on the
wild out.
plane?
Okay. On the plane.
He cursed out everybody. He cursed out the air marshals on the plane. He cursed out the stewardess. He cursed out the
What
pilot.
reason?
Because he claimed that that he paid his money for his ticket, and they was telling him that he had to exit the plane, and he was like, "No, nigga, I paid for a seat. I don't have to exit the plane." And he's showing them, he's yelling, screaming, cursing at them. He's showing them his shit in the phone, like, "Look, here go my boarding pass."
But how was he wilding? That's justified.
Because the nigga was screaming out
He
loud and
wasn't
yelling.
he wasn't justified.
It was
Okay,
not
so-
justified.
So what happened was he bought a first class ticket to get on the plane.
Mm-hmm.
He was late. He was late boarding the plane, and they tried to compensate him still by letting him fly. They had gave his seat up already, so you know if you don't get there in your time, you know they give your seat up.
Facts.
So he got a boarding pass, but his boarding pass was to sit and coach. He
Because-
was super pissed off because he paid for a first class flight.
No,
so
he
they're not
didn't.
gonna reimburse
He
him?
didn't. He was flying standby.
Right,
My guy.
right.
That
He
was
Oh, that
was-
ain't first class.
That's why, right?
Yes,
That's why it's a whole
yes,
mistake
right,
to begin with.
right.
Because nigga, you on the shy, you getting this bag. What the fuck is you doing flying standby,
It
my
was
nigga,
still
on
first
Delta?
class. It was still first class.
Right.
It was still
First class standby is like coach. It's like coach 3. There's you don't fly standby on first class. Like, what are you
don't
doing?
fly standby
This
on first
nigga's
class.
really being a
And
Jew.
he was
It's
too.
possible,
He felt
though.
like he was
First
too
class
good.
standby, my guy? Do they even have?
You might as well just got rid of coach.
I'm about to try to buy an airplane ticket right now. There's no fucking way that you're flying standby in first class.
Yeah.
They board first.
Yeah.
There's no standby. And they were like,
So
no.
he
Delta,
They
though.
were telling him,
Coach.
the stewardess niggas, they were like, sit down.
Yes.
You have a coach seat. And then
Well,
he
then you
flew
got to give
off
him
the
all the
handle.
money back. Then you got reimbursed.
He flew off the handle when they told him he had a coach seat.
Right.
Oh, who do you think you are?
Right. Nigga, do you want to get there or not?
Exactly. Sit in coach.
Like nigga, it's a
And get your
3-hour
money back
flight. He was
tomorrow.
going state to state. He was going.
Exactly.
He wasn't even flying international.
I mean, it's easy
The
for us to say who
fuck
you think they are. He's
outta
a celebrity, but
Get him the fuck
you
out
know,
of
your
here.
ego, sometimes you got
That's what the Italian nigga that runs the shy. It's probably some Italian nigga that runs that shit. He's like, get him the fuck out of here. And now he ain't got no show no more. He ain't getting that bag no
Yeah,
more, nigga.
you know, sometimes
Now you gotta
everybody
live
goes
off
to
your
your
savings,
head.
nigga.
Everybody-
Now you really gonna be
You
a
fucking
coach.
sus.
Yeah.
Now
Dummy.
you really gonna be a coach, dummy.
Dummy.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have did that.
Yeah.
All that screaming and cursing. That nigga's the same age as me. That nigga sounded like a little kid on that. I'm like,
did.
nigga, what are
He
you
did.
whining about?
Yeah. He
Go
went
sit
off.
your
I mean,
ass in coach and
And
get.
he cursed everyone out from the
Right,
flight
and then- but then-
attendants to the pilot.
Did he still
cursed
fly on a
Then he
everyone
came
out.
back and apologized to everybody.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, everybody, I'm sorry. Nigga, you drunk.
He's
He was
drunk,
drunk,
and
he
he,
was
well,
drunk.
if
He
he
was drunk,
apologized, we have to give him.
Go ahead. Go ahead on, nigga. You
Yeah.
drunk. Go to
Give him
bed.
the benefit of the doubt.
Go to
Come
bed.
on, it happens.
He was going through something.
He's
and he said
going
that.
through
He did
something.
say
He
Right,
checked
that.
that's
his
why I
ego.
posted his whole
Yeah,
backstory.
yeah.
That's why I brought his whole backstory, because he was going through something. He was fucked
Right.
up in the game. They did that nigga dirty, B. But he did it to himself. Listen, all that money you getting, let me talk to the camera. Listen, any of you little niggas out there, you make it, you do it big, acting, basketball. Don't be a fucking dummy, okay? These bitches are gonna get you in trouble. All the pussy that you want, you can buy it. You can buy it. Don't rape and be a pervert and be touching on bitches. Any little thing, nigga. Like the nigga D.L. Hughley said it in his stand-up. He's like, hey, the women at your job, hey, and he was like, you look good if that's okay with you. Cause I'm not gonna lose my house cause you got a big ass.
Exactly, but I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Fall
if
back.
It's your personality. It's your personality.
Don't be a big dummy nigga.
Something he was into.
Don't be a big dummy nigga.
You know.
Don't be a big
dummy.
And lose that bag, baby. Nigga,
but let me tell you something, but it should be a bigger issue getting off topic instead of fucking worry about big dumb. We should talk about more about how does alcohol fuck up a lot of people's careers and lives.
Nah,
man.
fuck that. What about a nigga whose career is fucked up and his life is fucked up? Your son from Rock Nation that had to fight. Son who got washed up. He's trying to sue Jay and them niggas.
Who, Daniel Jones?
Yeah. Is Daniel Jones?
I believe.
I don't know if that's the nigga name. He's Spanish
Let's pull
dude.
up, because I was definitely looking at the article earlier.
And niggas fighting. He was signed to Rock Nation Sports, and he's a boxer or whatever. And he claims that they made him fight. Rock Nation forced a nigga to fight. He said he had the flu and this and that before the fight. He didn't get to train.
I have the story. I have the full story if you like to hear it.
Go off, T.
So apparently,
go off, T.
He, like I said, he was a professional boxer. His name is Daniel Franco. He was pretty much forced into retirement, so he claims, because he was forced to fight someone and he wasn't ready and prepared because he had caught the flu.
Right, that's the shit I remember, the flu shit. I remember him saying he had the flu. Nigga,
pretty much what that's telling me, he got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped.
No,
but he's trying to blame.
You're a baby.
But guess what?
You signed the contract.
You're a warrior.
But he did some other dumb shit. Keep reading. He did some other dumb shit.
So
the nigga got the flu. He couldn't train the fight. He still fought. You always got a choice. Them niggas can't force you to do nothing.
Right.
They was like, nigga, either you fight or you're not getting paid. And you was like, nigga, I need that bag.
And I'm
gonna fight. Exactly. Lost, got washed, ain't got a swollen, ain't got a knot on your motherfucking head. The nigga fought after that.
Yes.
That's why I'm like, nigga, you ain't gonna get no money in court. You made the decision to fight.
He's not gonna get money in court.
He's not getting no bread.
No, absolutely not. Because for one, I'm pretty sure that Rock Nation is smart enough to have lawyers to work.
Jay and the boys. Properly. Jay and the boys.
And you signed up for it. You're a warrior. At the end of the day, you signed.
And boxing is literally.
People have fought with broke hands.
And listen,
broke arms.
Right. See,
but what he's trying to say
boxing is literally a gladiator sport.
Exactly.
But hold on.
It's the only carnal gladiator primitive sport left.
But hear me out. It also, we don't know the contract. It might be a clause in his contract stating that, and he could also argue that he was forced to fight when ready because he wanted to back out.
How do they force you to fight?
No, because you can also back out of a fight. There's always
That's
a
what
clause
I'm saying,
in the contract.
but it's gonna be.
He's claiming in a lawsuit that he tried to back out.
They're gonna have a lawsuit against you if you back out of a fight. You stand to get sued.
Who took his arm and put it behind his back?
He did.
And wheeled him out there.
He
well,
did.
he's claiming Rock Nation
He did.
Come on.
His punk ass. See, you're right, and I side with you, Tawana, on that one. He did that to himself.
I agree,
right?
100%. But he might have a point.
And he's definitely gonna get a settlement.
We don't know that. It depends.
Nigga, nobody wants
it depends on the language in the contract.
Nobody wants to go through a lengthy court battle.
He'll get a small settlement.
He's right.
He'll get a small settlement.
Plus, excuse me, the pots he already got.
But the only reason why he's getting a small settlement,
the loser still. Hold on. Right.
Hear me out. The only reason why he's getting a small settlement is because they're gonna pay him the contract. Let's say he signed a contract for $10 million and he had to retire. So they already had that money allocated to that
aside,
anyway.
all right, like insurance.
You know what I mean? But even though they're not gonna get any money from his current fights and the tickets that he's drawing in, he's still gonna get some of that settlement.
Listen, he still got to lose his pot out of those fights that he lost. And
of course, he's gonna, but that's where the settlement's gonna come from, though. Money that they already wanted to invest in him anyway. So that's what that's
right. That he didn't get before because they G'd him in his original card.
Absolutely, but at the end of the day,
so you'll get what you deserve.
It depends on your lawyer. If you got a good lawyer, you
gotta go through all that and do all that to get what you deserve.
Like I said, these lawyers out here, they're good.
What's up with Master P? Your man Master P and Lil Romeo
Master P
trying to give Zion that $20 million deal, you know what I mean?
But reportedly, Nike's also worked him out, and they're also trying to offer him up.
And
$100
he's
million.
not fucking with the hood because he's not from New Orleans. So he's
But
like,
me-
Nike, what's up?
Right.
What do you guys think he should do?
No, that's my question to you. What do you? I think he's fucking with Nike.
Well, of course, because they're gonna offer a bigger purse.
I was gonna say that.
But guess what?
You want to go with the better deal.
But guess what? What y'all don't know.
But my opinion.
Go ahead, baby.
And I know you rather go there.
Go ahead.
If I know Ski nice, I know you rather go
baby.
there. Me, I'm looking at it as because I'm pro-black. People sometimes people call me Malcolm X. You know what I mean? I'm not ashamed to be pro-black. I don't care. This is my people. This is my community. And
Are you
we
ready
do
to
better.
die?
Listen, we need that.
Are
We
you
need
ready
that.
to
100%.
die
Because
for
we gotta
the
have another
right?
one that's gonna come up.
100%.
It's gonna be. It's gonna listen. It was 16.
If Zion
it was 16
signs-
Jesuses. It's gonna be 100,000 Malcolm X's.
Listen.
And we want to say it's Master P and his son Romeo. They have their own sneaker company.
And Romeo because they have a combined
They have a sneaker
wealth.
company. Yeah, they used to be
They have a
ex-rappers,
combined
and now
wealth with no limit.
they're investors.
Right.
So if Zion signs with them as young black entrepreneurs,
Nigga
they
ain't
are.
signing with.
But if he did, look at what the impact it could have on
I'd
their
go to
company
bed.
alone. Like me personally, I'm like that. If I'm Zion, I'm empowering the black company, even though I'm not racist.
Right, which he should do.
I will
and
empower
which-
the black
and
company
which are
over.
Well,
Nike.
now you got to think about his morals and his priorities. So, I mean,
His priorities right now are probably to get paid, my
Of
nigga.
course,
He
of
has
course. So
amazing
that's why he's
women.
going to sign with the big
But
deal,
sometimes
you know?
we need to step up and have character as black people.
I was
and
going to say
really-
that as well. So that's where the morals come in.
That's
so,
morals.
So if he has morals, then he's going to say, you know, I have these two black men, you know, that's trying to do something. They're community oriented, you know,
Exactly.
and they're trying to build business and help others,
Exactly.
you know, in community.
Can
and
I
stuff
chime
like
in
that.
afterwards?
You know, and so let's go with this one because my morals are telling
My
me.
morals are telling
this
me
is black
for the
power.
community.
Right.
You know how many jobs it's gonna bring to the black community?
Exactly.
Once he signs that deal
Exactly.
for $20 million, he
Yes.
gonna get money and royalties
Exactly.
for one because his shoes gonna go
Right.
out of the crazy.
Exactly. Everybody's gonna go.
And
with
now
it.
Master P, they're gonna be able to empower their community
Right.
around
All
across
the black
world.
people,
now-
all the
Brown
black people that could possibly be involved in that shit is locked out. Master P and Romeo gonna make money. All of the actual engineering of a shoe for Zion, if
But
it
I
does
don't
do a
believe
shoe
that,
deal, they're gonna
Steve. I
be
don't
made in
believe
China.
it. I don't believe it.
You don't have to.
I mean,
just look at where your shoes
It does
come
not
from.
matter if it's made in China, but I'm pretty sure the corporate
Black
office is
people,
gonna be
those
in,
jobs,
in the
there's
United
no
States.
jobs, there's no jobs in anywhere that black people.
They may
they're
be
trying to
provided
reduce.
in other ways.
No, they're trying to.
But you
reduce
can't
jobs.
say that for black people because nobody in black people gonna go make a shoe. Nobody know how to make a shoe.
No,
Exactly.
anybody
We
sponsoring.
don't go to school for that.
Right.
No, listen to me. Listen to me. Anybody sponsoring anything is trying to spend.
I mean,
this-
it's-
Right. You're right.
how you gonna get a bunch of
Anybody-
black people to warehouse? That shoe will coming all fucked up.
I'll let y'all get y'all rocks off. I'll let y'all get y'all rocks off. Go ahead, baby.
For real.
What you mean
Spread
they come out
shit,
all
lady,
fucked up?
shit. Why?
What? Something
Black
made
people
in
don't
China?
make
No, it's about us. We don't gotta
What
make
you
no damn
talking about?
shoes.
I know, nigga. That's what you talk about. It's gonna create black jobs and shit.
I'm talking about in a corporate
It create
office.
nothing for black people, my
In the
nigga.
corporate
Nothing.
office, not the
So what do you
manufacturing
think, Steve? What do you
sweatshops.
think?
Y'all ready to listen to me?
We ready.
Alright.
You ready? You ready?
Here's how this
I'm
gonna
ready,
go.
I'm ready.
Here's how this is gonna go. Anybody that does anything business wise is outsourcing. Outsourcing is the way to make the most money. It's the way to spend the least and make the highest yield and profits. If you do anything, if you sell anything, my nigga, it doesn't matter what it is. You can sell matchbooks for a living. Make them in China, sell them in America. That's how you make money.
Okay.
My nigga, if them niggas give Zion a shoe deal, those shits are gonna look horrible. First of all, it's gonna be ugly.
It's
You ain't
bigger
hear
than
Lloyd Banks?
Oh,
He
yeah,
said I
Master
need a.
P
He
sneaker.
said, hold on. He said I need an SUV long enough to stash the street sweeper in. Shit could get uglier than the Master P sneaker though. Come on, my geyser, my nigga.
It's
If
bigger
you
than that,
wanna
though,
look
bro.
good,
So you don't like masterpiece sneakers?
they ain't never put nothing out that look good.
Those new shoes.
I'll
I'll
buy Starberries.
They look alright.
I will buy Starberry.
What
I'll
are they called?
Starberries
Mas-
before I buy
something?
masterpiece
What are the
sneakers.
masterpiece sneakers? They call them something.
No limit sneakers.
No,
Conrad.
they're not.
It's
They
no.
call something else.
What
I'm
are they
outta
called?
here. I can't work any of these conditions.
What are they called? Let's look this up.
Listen,
I'm gonna be the information
Before I
guy.
buy them shits, before I buy them, nigga, Stacey Adams, please. Before I buy them shits, I'm buying the G Unit RBK.
Oh,
I'm
no.
buying the Sean John, and I don't buy none of that shit because all of it looks horrible.
It's vintage
Listen,
now. They don't
I
wanna sell it.
love my brothers.
It's
I love
vintage
50.
now.
I love Jay. And if niggas get a sneaker deal, great. My nigga Starberry, Marbury, that nigga did the best thing he could have ever did. That nigga stole the Uptown design from Nike and called them Starberries.
Did you buy a pair?
I have a pair of Starberries
shit.
in the crib right now.
How much you pay for $10?
Vintage. They're
How much you pay
vintage.
for
No,
$10?
they're vintage.
You should've had
I've never worn them, and I never will. I'm not gonna lie to you people. I've never worn them, and I never will wear them.
All right, so
but I
apparently
did buy them. I am not buying G-Unit
apparently
RBK sneakers.
Master
I'm
P
buying a
sneakers, I
G-Unit
guess,
hoodie.
is called Money Adi, and it's made by
Say again, money what?
Money Adi, I believe. if I'm
Money
pronouncing it
Adi?
right.
Let me see how.
Go to
And
bed. It's listen.
and it's
Everybody
made
just
by
go.
a
Just
Italian
go to
company?
bed. Just go to bed. Yeah, RBK. Those Reeboks
Yeah.
that G-Unit
Money
had.
Adi.
Them chicks
Money
are
Adi.
made. Them chicks are made overseas. That's the
Money
point I
Adi,
was
that's what
making.
it's called.
Yeah, something like
So it's a luxury sneaker that's made
A
in
luxury sneaker. Are
handcrafted
you
in
mad?
Italy.
Are you mad?
Come on, the black man is trying to come
A
up.
luxury
The
sneaker?
black man
Alright,
is
it's a
trying to
luxury
come up.
sneaker.
So
My
don't say
nigga,
I
I
Just
bought
on
the
record, I'm
Starberries.
buying a pair.
I bought the
on record.
Strawberries. I still have them.
I'm
in
buying
the
a pair.
box.
Remember, like I said, this is all I pay. So
And
I'm supporting you,
I
Master
bought
P.
the
Don't worry about it.
G-Unit
Keep it up.
SDK lows.
Okay.
I bought it. I listen. I'm with it. But here's the thing. If
But
it
the
doesn't
first ones
look
were called
good,
P.
I'm
Miller.
not fronting. I'm not. If it doesn't look good, I'm not fronting, my nigga. I'm not gonna just
You hear
buy
me?
your shit because it's buying your shit. I love 50. 50's my nigga. But I'm not buying no.
All right.
If it's
Also,
ugly,
the
get
first
out
one
of
is
here.
called.
It's not to your liking.
His first ones were called P. Miller.
P. Miller.
Now
that's
they're called-
that's the best one.
Now they're called
That's
Money
the
Yachty,
nice
and
ones.
they're by
P. Miller.
Italian company.
Now you're talking. Now you went and did some research. P. Miller was the best Master P product ever, and he had to change that shit from I'm about it to back in them days shit to P. Nigga, we conceptualize this shit. We getting real. We getting smart. P. Miller, nigga, and P. Miller was the best shit, and I would buy the P. Millers.
Okay.
But I'm not fucking buying whatever that new shit is that's coming out now. That
But-
shit trash.
Bottom line, Zion
that's
Williamson
all
is going to be drafted by the New Orleans Pelicans. Everybody know Master P is New Orleans all the way.
Yeah.
right. Smart.
I
T.
think that's also going to
Smart, baby,
change.
Black Power.
But yeah.
Because I'm not buying that bullshit.
Because he doesn't want to be in New Orleans, but I
He
mean,
doesn't
that's
want
a
to be in
whole
New
nother
Orleans.
topic.
He wanted to be by the
It's
Knicks.
not about what
Yeah,
he
Do
he
you
does.
know
does.
I hurt my foot almost around I was kind of crippled for a couple of days. As soon as they announced the number 3 pick, the New York Knicks, I literally kicked my couch in the studio.
You and there's so many
Yo,
other
T is
millions
dying
of
to be a Knicks fan. T's waiting for the Knicks to go.
Oh.
T
To
wants
come
to be
up,
a Knicks.
right?
That hurt
He
me.
wants to root for the Knicks so bad. But
I
it's just
remember
like,
I've been rooting for the Knicks. That
Right.
hurted me.
It's
Bad.
bad
That
though
hurt me.
now because you
It
have
hurt
nothing
a
to
lot
root
of people.
for.
Yeah, I think it even hurt
That
Zion
I was
because
so
his
pissed.
face
I was
at the draft was just like
yeah, like come on, you
like,
couldn't give
like,
us
really?
New York.
Yeah,
You
like,
couldn't give us the
come on, you really
like
sitting
rig the
here?
guy like Stephen A. Smith
Yeah.
said, rig the draft, man.
Yeah.
Rig it. Come
Listen,
on.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas both go to bed because I'm about to bring up Yo Gotti. My son Yo Gotti in a little pickle, my nigga. I fucks with Yo Gotti. Like I actually
he
like
do?
his music. And my son Yo Gotti, they
was
talk
third,
about
too.
$6.6 million lawsuit. They trying to go after the nigga crib, his car.
Why?
He got the nigga Yo Gotti done made it, my nigga. He done did it big.
Absolutely.
The nigga got a crib in Beverly Hills, in Bel Air.
And his driveway moves.
Right.
Did you see that video?
And he got
his
6 cars.
Yeah, his driveway.
He got 6
moves,
cars
like,
on
it,
the
like,
moving
spins.
driveway.
Yeah. it
Nigga,
moves, yeah.
big shout out to Yo Gotti, son. Yo Gotti is doing it big,
Yeah,
my nigga.
real big.
And to hear
That's
this
just
shit,
you
it
know what?
sounds like
He got too much goddamn money. He got a moving driveway.
No, don't say that because
Yeah.
they trying to get them. But don't endorse that. Don't say
I'm
that.
just saying, man.
Yo Gotti.
I never even heard of something
Nigga,
like that.
I know you filed for bankruptcy. I know it's hard times out here, my nigga. Listen, I've been in the struggle.
Hide the
I know
money.
you come
Hide
from the
the
hood,
money.
my nigga. I
50
know
did
when
it.
times is
Filed
hard.
Hide the money.
When times is hard, my nigga, you gotta really slow down and shit. Don't buy no more furs, my nigga. Don't come out with no more Rolls Royce Cullinan and all that
You
shit.
don't
my
even need
nigga.
it for if your
You
driveway
feel what I'm
moves.
saying? Don't
I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
I know you would. You
I'm
just.
sorry. If
It
my
was
driveway
open
moves,
Beverly Hills.
I'm coming out in
Nigga,
Skippies.
I'm mad because Yo Gotti.
I'm coming out.
Yo Gotti came
Come
in
up
the
with a
game.
Kmart to buy
Listen,
clothes.
Listen.
real.
Listen. Yo Gotti is one of the real niggas, my nigga. I fuck with Yo Gotti like I fuck with Young Jeezy. That nigga came to the game with his own brand. He pulled a J. He pulled a Jay-Z.
Great.
He came to the game with his own bread. So nigga, now the nigga's about to take his bread, take his crib over some bullshit because some little punk ass artist. This nigga named Lil Fletcher This nigga, the story goes, this nigga had a song with Lil Fletcher back in the days, whatever, a minute ago. He didn't want to release the song. So Lil Fletcher and them niggas tried to sue the nigga for like $2.2 million, right? So what Yo Gotti supposedly did that was fucked up was he tried to sign Lil Fletcher. He held the song. He didn't release it. Lil Fletcher's like, yo, I want to blow. Release my shit. Nigga, Yo Gotti was like, held it down. He's like, listen, here's how we gonna do this. He's like, yo, I got $150K for you right now. Sign the deal with me and my label. We released the single. Feel me? It's the first single for your album. You know what I mean? And you do your album fucking with me. You on the meet. You know what I mean? You fuck with me. Nigga, Lil Fletcher, I guess his name. He's like, he got his lawyers involved. The lawyers were so good. Nigga, Lil Fletcher got some good motherfucking lawyers. Shout out to Lil Fletcher, you bitch ass nigga, for fucking coming down.
Everyone's opinion
you got
their
your
own.
business
Nigga,
right.
I said that. They didn't say that. I said that, nigga. You a bird ass nigga for that. Cause I feel like, yo, if the nigga would have just fell back for a minute, I know you were all.
Can I ask you a question?
No, don't ask me nothing. Let me get my thought out and then you speak your piece. In my opinion, I'm like, yo, if I was Lil Fletcher, I'd be like, yo, I'd be at Yo Gotti like, nigga, why you don't release my shit? But now I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to mastermind. You offering 150, nigga. I need 375,000 right now to sign that. You know what I'm saying? I would have negotiated my own shit, and we would have came out together, brothers in arms, and now we would have had this shit popping. Instead, Lil Fletcher, punk bitch ass nigga, we ain't got a lawyer, turned on Yo Gotti. Now, nigga, Yo Gotti owe $2.2 million. So then the lawyer is so good that they proved to the judge and the jury before a hearing. Yo Gotti ain't show up for no hearings. My son ain't go to court at all. He like, nigga, fuck out, real street shit.
Well, that mean he got the $2.2 million
No,
to give out.
no. We ain't gonna say it. Yo Gotti, I didn't say that.
Like, yeah, hold that.
So anyway, he ain't show up to the court thing because he's busy. He's an entertainer himself. He got his own schedule. He was unable and unavailable for comment. So he didn't go to court for that shit. They tripled. The shit 6.6 million now. From 2.2 million. Who the fuck do that?
He didn't show up.
But
right.
my thing is, why
He
not?
sucks.
It doesn't matter. He's gonna appeal.
What y'all think though? But what do y'all think?
He's going with one. Yo Gotti's gonna appeal.
I feel like I've been talking for a minute. Let's let Tawana. You know what I mean? Let's let T talk.
I feel like
Go
this.
off.
I mean, why not acknowledge it? I mean, whether it's true, false, or whatever,
right.
Why not acknowledge it? So you're just saying, fuck the courts, fuck Lil Fletcher, I'm not even responding to this shit. It's beneath me, but now I gotta pay this money. So now I'm gonna come up and now I'm gonna say something. Everybody has to be about their business. So at the point where you said I'm gonna ignore it, Little Fletcher said I'm about my business. So now I'm gonna handle it.
I'm trying to come up.
I'm
trying
gonna
to
get my
grow.
lawyers and we're gonna get this money.
Because you know what? He's trying to make a career. You're absolutely right. He's trying to make a career, and it's like, yo, nigga, Yo Gotti put that nigga on the back burner for a feature. Like, nigga, we did a song together. That's not your song.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you not putting this shit out now. You holding up my career.
Yeah, but so,
Exactly.
let me
You
put myself in
money,
position.
I want money too.
But yo,
yeah,
guess
but
what?
did Lil Fletcher, did he pay Lil Gotti for the feature?
But hold on, T is right. Doesn't matter. That was initial. It could have been 30 grand, 20 grand.
It don't matter. He paid him for it. He has to put the song out.
Correct. But guess what? That's why Lil Fletcher gonna win. And not only is he gonna win, he gonna win big because he was only expecting 2.2 million. Now Yo Gotti done fucked up probably, and that's my nigga still.
I don't think he's gonna get 6, but he's gonna get.
No, they're gonna settle. But listen, the initial suit was 2.2. The initial suit was 2.2, and then it tripled. The judge tripled it to 6. So that nigga's going home with 4.5.
Cause you disrespected the
what?
court. You disrespected the land.
Nigga, Yo Gotti played himself, my nigga. That's my nigga.
They're gonna appeal that, man. He's gonna.
Ain't no appeal. You can appeal all you want. You got to pay out, baby.
No, you don't.
And guess what? When you go to appeal,
that's
you
false.
got to pay more lawyer fees.
It don't
you
matter.
You got to pay your lawyer again.
Yeah,
so
okay,
what
but
do
they're
you
gonna
want
appeal
to do now? Do you want to settle, or do you want to?
We'll sell it,
your
but
lawyer?
you're not. First of all, that judge, you can't settle now because the judgment's already passed down. He has to appeal it, and then they're gonna knock it down. Trust me, he's not paying.
Either way, Little Fletcher gets something.
He's gonna get something.
Yeah, that's the point I was making. Like Lil Fletcher about to come off. He ain't sold the album yet.
Right.
That nigga got a song on the radio yet. And that nigga about to have millions off your boy. All Yo Gotti's hard work to make it, to get to the, you know what I mean, from the hood, grinding thing. You just gave this boy a Christmas gift.
But
Well,
guess
he's being
what?
dumb. He was stupid. He wasn't.
For not
he should blame.
responding.
His lawyers need to be fired.
Well, guess what? Who's to even
His
say
team
that?
need to be fired.
Who's to even say that he has lawyers?
Who, Yo Gotti?
Yes.
Are you serious?
I am serious because guess what?
So Lil Fletcher
I put
got
myself in
lawyers, but Yo Gotti
shoes.
don't.
If I was Yo Gotti and I had lawyers, this shit would have been handled already.
No, Little Fletcher
Why
is
he
about
ain't
his
handle
business, and Yo Gotti
Right.
is not.
Right. If Yo Gotti
That's
got
the
lawyers,
difference.
that's my
Yo
nigga.
Gotti's worth
But if
millions
he
of dollars. Y'all
got
just
lawyers-
say he has a spinning goddamn
That don't
driveway.
mean he spent.
He got
money.
lawyers.
No,
I have lawyers,
no.
and I don't have no
That
idea
don't
what's
mean
going
nothing.
on
That
Yo
doesn't
Gotti.
mean that he's decided to spend his money. You gotta understand. To keep a lawyer on the tab, on the bill for
On
a
retainer?
nigga like that, on retainer, right? Dude got money like that. That shit a big deal. That's just 1.8. That lawyer's getting 1.8 a year from you.
No, it doesn't work.
Nigga, he coming up $750,000 at minimum a year. To keep a lawyer on retainer when you got millions of dollars to protect? Are you serious? Lawyer,
But you don't
accountant?
just pay your lawyer every
Right.
month. You only pay him when he has to
You
take
pay
a
him
vacation.
when you
need
keep
his
him on
ass.
retainer.
Yeah.
As
No,
you-
the retainer is just to book me for when I fight this case. That's all the retainer is. It's not something that's a monthly payment to the lawyer. You know, like I said,
It is, but it
no,
is
it's
a monthly
not.
payment.
No, it's not. The
Oh,
way
well,
it
no,
works,
it's not a monthly payment. It's a payment on site. It's a payment on site.
Yes, the
right.
retainer
You can
is
do it
okay.
either way.
It could be either way.
You can do it
is-
either way.
your case is this.
Listen,
I normally charge this to fight that case.
right, but
This
if
is my
you
retainer.
already have him on retainer,
But if he's your
because
guy,
you
he's
getting
not
into
gonna-
shit. No, if you already have him on
If he in
retainer,
finals.
because you getting in this shit, you know what I mean, getting into shit all the time, then yeah, you paying that nigga already monthly, nigga, because you always in some shit. So NBA Finals, is, what's your take, T? I think the game is on right now. As a matter of fact,
Oh,
it's
the
10
game is
o'clock.
on.
Is the game on now?
Oh, I gotta check the score.
Let me Google. Let me see if the game is on right now because I meant to do that earlier.
All
But
I want to
this
say
should be
about the
one.
game is may the best team win. And somebody,
Who do you-
and
who's the
somebody
best
said,
team to
and
you?
somebody
Who do
said
you think
Drake
the best
down.
team is?
Okay, and
Why
somebody
Drake?
said
I'm
Drake
saying Drake
down.
down?
Please
Doing
sit
that.
Drake down.
So you're obviously rooting for Toronto then.
I didn't say that.
I want
So
Golden State to win.
talk to
I
me.
didn't say that.
Talk
but I'm
to
not.
me.
I'm
Tell me
Golden
what.
State all day. You know.
Oh.
Kevin Durant. You know. Kevin Durant.
You were looking
not
at this
playing,
nigga
you know,
with a
but
closed fist
all
up.
State all day.
I want Golden
you
State to
know.
win because I want them to think that they don't
Fuck
need Kevin
Golden
Durant.
State.
Oh, I don't. No, I hate Golden State. I want them to win though.
Fuck Golden State.
Because
I
have
just
that
want
championship.
Drake to sit down.
No, you know what I want?
Why?
Somebody get Drake from in
Okay,
the front.
so
Like, somebody, yeah.
she's our third leg on the tee. Me and you were talking real sports, but she's our third leg on the tee. Yes, Drake does need to sit down, and
He
he
does.
has.
Why?
He has sat down.
Why you
He
in
sat down in
players'
game
faces?
one.
Huh?
He's in Draymond Green's face.
He's a fucking.
He's in
No,
Steph Curry's
no.
face.
He sat
You're
down substantially for
antagonizing
game
the
one.
players.
He sat down
No, he's an
substantially for
ambassador,
game
though.
one.
Okay.
He's ambassador of the team.
He's
the team
doing
puts
too
him
much.
up.
He
You don't
no
even
goddamn ambassador.
You don't
Basketball
even play.
teams do not have celebrity ambassadors.
Well, all I can say is
try to
don't
give
let me
him a
be the ambassador
title.
for the Knicks.
Don't
I'll
try
be
to
worse
give
than
him a
Drake.
title.
Can you run up and down the court? Spike Lee doesn't even
Spike
do
Lee
that
is a
for
movie
Knicks.
director.
Spike Lee made the
Spike
bitch lose when
Lee's
he did
a
that shit with
movie
Reggie
director.
Miller.
But he's not like Drake right now.
He's worse.
Crazy.
Hold on.
He's worse.
Hold on.
I've been to many Knicks games. I've been close enough to hear Spike Lee talk. He's
Spike
worse than
Lee
Drake.
has
He has a
created
little
some of the
decency.
greatest movies of our time. Drake doesn't have a body of work to put him to propel him up into Spike Lee stature. Drake can't
That's
be
beside the
Spike.
point.
That's why that nigga Drake need to sit down. I
Thank
understand
you.
you're going for your team.
Thank you.
I love Drake. I got nothing against him, but at the same time, it's like, my nigga, you bumping into coaches, assistant coaches, and bumping
Yeah,
into the
sit your
referee.
ass down.
Get out the way unless you're gonna shoot a
Exactly.
three and
Hello.
win for Toronto. Are you on the squad or not?
Exactly.
Can Drake play basketball?
He cannot.
Well, I don't know. If when I was out there,
Can Drake ball?
I don't care,
Cause
nigga.
Drake is that
If
close
I'm
to
the
score.
ambassador for the Knicks, it's a playoff game. I'm gonna be having my drink,
How
spilling that
do
shit in the
you-
court, like,
how
know what I
does
mean?
how does an
Making niggas
ambassador
slip and shit. Whatever it takes to
That's
win, man.
arrogance.
Are you a mascot?
That's arrogance.
Are
That's
you a
not being a
mascot?
fan.
You said ambassador.
Yeah,
how do
arrogance.
sports teams have ambassadors?
They made him the ambassador.
They made him nothing. That
He's
jacket,
an ambassador.
He's
$700,000.
a goddamn mascot
Get the fuck
at this
outta
point.
here.
'Cause that's
A
how
nigga
he's
who's
acting.
never a nigga who has
He's
no
acting
basketball
like a
history in
mascot.
his entire life.
Yeah.
The Toronto Raptors made him the ambassador of the
That
team.
nigga no goddamn ambassador.
That's what they made.
He is.
Scottie Pippen should be an ambassador for the Bulls. Drake does not deserve to be no motherfucking ambassador.
Regardless of they deserve him or
Toronto
not,
Raptors.
he's the ambassador.
Get the fuck out of here.
Drake
just
is
a
acting
face
like
for
the
them.
mascot
A face.
right
They
now.
have a face. It's called a Raptor. Toronto Raptors. They have a motherfucking mascot.
Like I said, if it was me and it was my team, the
That's
Knicks,
some
I'll be
new
doing
age
the same
microwave.
thing.
That's some new age microwave bullshit right
Like I
there.
said, I'll do the same thing. That's my opinion. Not y'all. It's my opinion. I'm doing the same thing. Like I said, I'm throwing water on the court. As soon as the niggas got the ball, I'm throwing water. Niggas correct. The ring gonna slip. You know what I mean?
You a cheater.
I'm
You a
just
cheater.
saying.
You cheating now for the other team. Like, come on, buddy.
Hey man, shit happens, man.
Me and Tawana's in the skybox.
May the best team
You
win.
sit down
That's
there
how
on the
that
floor
goes.
with Drake and
Right.
spill some ginger ale
Yeah.
and help
Yeah,
somebody.
that's right.
Niggas be busting their ass. You know what I mean?
Come on.
Durant hurt, but I do want to go to State to
Durant
win
is
though.
hurt. Durant
That's
I
just
know.
like
Yo,
Tom
I'm
Brady inflating balls. Come
Yo,
on.
whoa.
now.
Do not talk about my Patriots, baby. That's not what
Oh,
this
they're
show is
cheaters. No,
about.
no, they're the cheaters.
Hello. Is the camera pointing at me?
They're
Do not
cheaters.
talk about my Patriots.
They're cheaters.
Tom Brady is the golden child.
Yeah, already.
Sure,
Tom Brady is the golden child.
Yeah.
Don't talk
He's the
about
golden
my Patriots.
cheater.
Yeah.
Hey man,
love
Bill
to hear
Bella
it.
cheat. You know what I mean?
love it.
But like I said, I want Golden State to lose because I want them to think that.
I want Golden State to lose too. You know why? Because I want basketball to be normal again.
But I want them to lose because I want
Why?
Kevin Durant to think that.
Why?
If
They
they're
don't
the
need him.
best, then they're
He
the
come to
best.
New York. That's why we need him on the Knicks. Sorry.
That doesn't mean he's not
Kevin
going to
Durant.
come.
Hell yeah.
If they
hell
lose,
yeah.
he's
Nigga,
gonna stay.
if Kevin Durant, listen to me, if Kevin Durant or LeBron James would have came to the Knicks, I would start wearing Knicks jersey. I'm like Big L said.
you're a bandwagon
I'm
then.
from New York. No, I'm not.
Exactly. That's
No,
what
I'm
you're
not.
not a
I'm
real
dying to
fan.
root for my team, but guess what? Since
I'm
I've never
always gonna
rooted
root
for
for
them,
them, period.
since I've never rooted for the Knicks, I'm not gonna jump on just because I'm from New York. I'm like Big
But
L.
you're saying you're gonna
My
jump
plans
on
to
and
get
then
rich.
jump to the team,
My
right.
plans to get rich. I'm from New York and never been a fan of the Knicks.
Well, I'll
Big
disagree.
L.
That's
Shout
just
out
me.
Big L.
Did Big L even
A
watch
lot of
basketball?
people in New York feel like this. A lot of people in New York want to root for their home
And
team,
there's nothing wrong with
but
that.
they ain't never been shit. When the last time the Knicks won? It's a curse. As
It's
long
been
as
a
Spike Lee is
minute.
down there rooting,
It's
it's a
been a
curse.
minute, but I'm
Nigga,
Why
LeBron
you
brought
think-
a championship
Come
back to
on.
the Cleveland. Listen,
Cavaliers.
LeBron brought a championship ring back to the Cleveland Cavaliers before the Knicks made their way back to the finals and won another ring. My nigga, you fucking kidding me?
The Knicks need a
LeBron
chance.
James is a
How
great
long
player.
the Knicks been?
Period. The Knicks
Listen,
need a
how
chance.
long the Knicks been garbage compared to how long the Cavaliers been garbage? The Cavaliers been trash longer.
All right, and their savior came.
James
That's why they
Dolan.
won a ring.
James Dolan.
Their
No,
savior came.
we deserve the savior
LeBron was
because
their
we're the
savior,
better
right?
team. We
And he's from Ohio.
most
Dolan
recent,
was
right?
bad.
But guess what? We deserve the savior in New York because we're the most recent benefactors of a playoff achievement. We made that accomplishment with Chris Childs, Latrell Sprewell,
Yeah, win.
right? So we deserve to win.
John Starks.
John Starks,
Yeah.
Patrick
Anthony
Ewing,
Mason.
Anthony Mason,
Yeah.
Chris Childs.
That's when we was gully.
Come on,
You
my
know.
nigga Marcus Camby. Come on, my nigga. I'm dying to root for the
Allen
Knicks.
Houston,
I'm
Bobby Johnson.
dying to root for the Knicks, my nigga, but they just never gonna be able to do it as long as Spike Lee.
I ain't
is
gonna lie,
alive.
my son Melo did try to put us
As
on the map
long
for a
as
little
Spike
bit.
Lee is
He did,
alive,
he
they'll never
did,
be able
he
to do
did.
it, baby.
He tried. They need
Yeah.
more help
Listen,
though.
it's the curse of Spike Lee. The nigga Spike Lee went down there when Reggie Miller shot they fucking lights out. Spike Lee went down and talked all that shit. Now they'll never win again as long as Spike Lee's rooting. That's
Guess
when they
what?
had
Reggie
their
Miller
last
didn't
chance.
win either. He
Yes,
left
he
the
did.
NBA with. He left the NBA
Well,
without a
James
chip.
Dolan.
He got
No,
the
he left the
chip,
NBA without a chip, but he won
Okay.
over the fucking Knicks.
All right.
They
Well,
couldn't
fine.
beat Indiana.
Okay.
They couldn't beat the Bulls, really.
No, they couldn't beat Indiana to get to play the Bulls. You talking
I
about?
think they mostly lost to the Bulls more than they lost.
Reggie
to the-
Miller shot their lights out. What are you
That was
talking
one
about?
playoff series.
And they had beat the Bulls that series. They beat the Bulls. No. Indiana beat the Bulls. Or whoever on the
Indiana
East.
never beat the Bulls in the playoffs.
Ski,
So then New York beat the
Ski,
Bulls.
leave the Knicks alone.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leave
I'm
the
dying to
Knicks
be
alone.
a Knicks fan, y'all.
Don't gotta be
Look
one.
at my tattoo.
Don't
Look,
gotta be
I'm a
one.
New York. No, I'm a New
coming
York
back.
nigga. I want to root for my New York
coming
teams,
back.
but
You
niggas
coming
is
back.
slipping
You
out
coming
here, my
back.
nigga. You still got Spike Lee down there. Put that nigga in the press box, or put that nigga up top where he belong with
No,
champagne.
he's gonna be in Drake's spot.
No,
He pays
and they're
us
never
for
gonna win. And they're never
He's gonna be
fucking
in Drake's
win.
spot.
Get out of here.
Stop it.
Get out of here. They're
Don't
never
come
gonna
on
win.
when we start winning. I
Exactly.
don't want you. Remember
I'm
you
not.
said that,
Y'all
right?
niggas,
No.
y'all niggas ain't
Okay.
never gonna start winning, as
Alright.
you can see,
Alright.
because they never gonna get Zion. They didn't get Zion. They're never gonna
Well,
get
you know
anything.
what? I'm glad we didn't get the number one pick. Now that I think about it,
Now you're glad for that? We were all.
I have to tell myself something. God damn it. You know what I mean?
Now you're glad they didn't get it.
Yes, gotta
So,
make
alright.
myself feel better.
Alright, so outside of sports, can I talk about my nigga T.I., man? My nigga T.I. went to, and it's really talking about Nipsey, but it's T.I. because T.I.'s a big, you know what I mean, a big figure. excuse me, T.I. went to, I was about to say Castle Hill. Shout out to BX. I'm a New York nigga. T.I. went, T.I. went to Congressional Hill in Washington, and he took the opinions and the dreams of Nipsey with him, because Nipsey was actually supposed to make it to this meeting had he not met his demise in a sad way. But this was a meeting for Nipsey and T.I. and other influential hip hop heads, which I won't list because I'm drunk and can't list. I don't remember. I just remember T.I. on the shit. T.I. went to Capitol Hill and he listened in on a hearing on congressional community adaptation and the different techniques, and he claims he went to see the different techniques, the different ways to incorporate smart thoughts into community-based politics that can actually move us forward as black people. You nappy head niggas is gonna come with us when the smart black people go. So smart black folks, and y'all niggas need to get smart, you nappy head niggas. Get smart, nigga. But yeah, T.I.'s bringing all y'all along, and so is Meek Mills. And I'm shout out Meek Mills. I think he's gonna win that case. He's gonna get some bread out of that real quick. And they fucked up with Meek Mills. But anyway, T.I. goes to Congressional Hill and he learns a lot about community subdivisional politics and how to incorporate things that will work better for us as a people and actually serve us in our community. Now, what the fuck do y'all think? You tired of getting pulled over at red lights?
Yes.
T?
Yes.
T?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tired of getting pulled over, right? Tired of getting locked up for bullshit, right? Well, some of this community-based politics that T.I. went to look into will directly affect us and help us to do better for ourselves and help us to teach our youngsters better in the community, because we will have control of the fucking community. You know what I'm saying?
Knowledge is power.
Correct. And that's what T.I. went to do. What do you think? Talk to me, T.
I think it was good that he went there. He's definitely one of the forefront, rappers and the faces that are out there to bring back this information.
Definitely.
So we need somebody positive like that, somebody that, everybody can relate to, that can bring back this information and disseminate it to our community. Correct. So everybody can step up and, start to do their part.
Definitely.
I think it was definitely a good thing.
Condolences to everybody in Virginia Beach. Wrap it up.
So, I just got a heads up about Virginia Beach. I actually just got a reminder. Condolences to everybody in Virginia Beach and everybody who's mourning the loss of somebody in Virginia as far as the state itself. Because I feel like as us being in New York, we don't talk enough about Virginia. And a lot of people in New York have huge families and huge connections with Virginia. But I feel like we don't shout out, Virginia in New York enough. So shout out and condolences to everybody in Virginia who's missing or lost somebody, and prayers go out to the families of those who are fallen all throughout the United States, but Virginia right now. And as a community of black people, we're gonna show love, send our condolences to the people in VT right now, because it hurts to lose somebody, and we know that y'all are out there mourning, and we're here with y'all. We love y'all. So my hat's off. Virginia Beach, y'all. Shout out. That's going to be a wrap for this weekend on The Real Vault. I'm your boy Ski Nice. My nigga T Local.
It was cool, man. This was great, man.
It was. Thanks for having me.
Not it's never a problem. It's all love, and we all family.
Definitely pray for Virginia.
Yes.
Shout out y'all Instagram, y'all social media, so people can follow y'all and get on with y'all. But mainly follow The Real Vault on FaceTime, Facebook Live. Excuse me, not FaceTime.
Y'all already know. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Lock and Load Music, Lock and Load with an N. So check us out.
Yeah, I'm TEET 1216 on Instagram.
And what else you want? Facebook, whatever social media.
Facebook as well. Yeah. Yes, thank
nice.
you.
On the gram, I'm Ski Nice. Every day,